and welcome back to my Scorched Earth Ascended solo series. I'm Jade, and today, well, I have a really fun day planned. Okay, so you might notice the location is a little bit different. That's because I've done some off-camera grinding, and I've decided where I'm going to build my permanent base. So we're here, at the Green Obelisk. I've brought over some of my dinos. Obviously, I've got Pringle here for, you know, berry and cactus collecting, and I brought over Sandy. I've got the direwolves here, you know, just for a bit of muscle around the base area, and of course Striker. And I've built this little temporary shack, and I've been collecting clay like crazy. I've got so much clay here, and I have been crafting my butt off, and I've got all kinds of building stuff. I picked those up in a drop. I've been crafting like armchairs and plant pots and just all sorts of things that we're going to need for our base. So I'm very excited to get started building. So this is it. This is where it's going to be. This is going to be my base. It's going to be 2 different levels. I've got to fill all this in. I just wanted to get the pillaring down, and that took me forever. And then we've got here, I'm thinking this section down here is going to be my house part, and this might be a big stables. And then I've walled off with spiked fences over there, just to, you know, make it a little bit safer over here. And I've begun building the walls for my yard here. So I've got to finish that off as well. So we've got the wall over there and the wall over here. But that should give me plenty of space to really spread out, and yeah, and just enough space for all the dinos that I plan on taming. I'm very excited to get started. So yeah, so I think today is just going to be pretty much a building episode. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in real time, or if I'm going to edit it into some kind of like montage. I don't know, we'll see. I'm really excited to try out a whole heap of different like building techniques and stuff, and I'm excited to see what we come up with. Alright, so I guess we better get started. Okay, now first things first, I'm going to need some ceilings because I want to finish off. Oh, I can't even carry that many ceilings. Okay, let's halve that. There we go, that's a bit better. Alright, so let's begin.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. Get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. let us dance this night away.
Okay, so the stables is pretty much done. So we've got this bottom area, which will be for all the land dinos, and then we've got this area, which will be for, you know, the flying dinos. I'm gonna have, you know, my Argies. I hope to tame a Tapahara, maybe a moth, and then up here, this will be the wyvern parking. Alright, very cool. It's the roof slash wyvern parking. Alright, now it's time to build my house. So I think I'm gonna want it probably too high each level. Oh, hello, Roo. So if we go 1, 2, 1, 2. That leaves a nice big window there. One, 2. 1, 2. Do nice big windows here. I might change that one to a door. Let's do double doors. That one. Alrighty guys, so we got most of the build done. I'm super excited. So now it's time to start, you know, filling it up with stuff. So, what have we got in here? Alright, so I've got... Let's take the stuff we're gonna need first. So, the refining forge, the smithy, we're gonna need mortar and pestles, we're gonna need some beds, I'll take that table, we're definitely gonna need the water intake. And the water tap, I feel like that's going to come in super handy. The recovery stone, maybe some vessels, and probably the storage boxes. Take like half of those, and yeah, let's go and put some stuff away. Excuse me, Parasa. Can you let me out of my house, please? Excuse me. Oh my gosh. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna just come out this way. Take that. Wow. Okay. Now I want to make stalls in the stable for all the dinos to go in. Maybe like some of them 2 wide, some of them 3 wide. Just depending. So I think that's going to be fun. And I'm not sure what I want to do with the bird hanger. We shall see. Alright. Now, I think I'm going to put the crafting areas along this shelf. Like along this area. So if I go like so. Like that. And then we'll put down the smithy next to it. And then that's room for a fabricator over here. And maybe some storage boxes. So let's add a couple of... I do need to put down the mortar and pestle somewhere too. So maybe a storage box, mortar and pestle, storage box? I don't know if the fabricator will fit there. So maybe not the storage boxes then. Let's pick that up. I am going to need to have plenty of storage in here. I wonder, should I do the storage boxes along here? Maybe I should. Let's pick that up. And we'll pick that up. Oh, nearly destroyed it. That would have been bad. So if we do the storage boxes along here, one's kind of out by itself, but you know. And then we've got all the storage boxes there. How many are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, let me just pick that up. I could probably fit 2 more in here. almost. Alright, storage boxes. Hi guys, I am back. So while I was editing the video, I noticed that when we were sort of decorating the base, my audio went all scratchy and it was just awful, so I lost a lot of that footage. But basically, I figured I'd just jump on and give you guys a little bit of a tour of the almost finished base. Okay, so here's the front of the base. This looks really, really cool. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I went and dug up some plants to put in the pots. That was an experience. I got killed by a raptor. It was crazy. But I got some plants. Alright, now in the house we've got the kitchen. So we've got the industrial grill and a fridge and some preserving bins. We've got a cooking pot here and we managed to get some irrigation happening. I've got some wall lamps on the walls, but I can't turn them on yet because I don't really have enough oil. But that's okay, I'll get there. I've saved a spot here for the industrial cooker, so I'm really excited about, getting that. And this idea I borrowed from KC, who plays on the Academy server with me and with Kid at Heart. And yeah, which is just using the hanging signs to label the boxes, which makes it really easy to just find everything I need at a glance. So I've got all the necessities in here. Got a little seating area here and some vessels with some salt. And this is the workshop. So I've got everything that, an Ark survivor needs. So I've got the fabricator and the smithy. I've got the forge going. Smelting up some metal. I've got a table with some of the mortar and pestles. I'll probably end up switching it out for the chemistry bench at some point. Maybe. Alright, so upstairs is my bedroom / trophy room. So I was able to pick up some pedestals in a drop, so I've just put them here ready for the artifacts. And a couple of trophy wall mounts. And again, I've got the lamps but can't run them. I've done like a little seating area over here. Ooh, looks like we've got a storm. Yeah, a little seating area over here. And I got these, I made these display cases. I haven't got any chibis yet, but I'm hoping to get some eventually, so they'll be really cute. And out here is my veranda. Wow, look at the storm. You know what, guys? We might wait out the storm. We might wait till it ends before I continue my tour. So we'll just sit here and we will wait for this storm to end. Alright, the storm appears to be over. So I can show you guys the view. Oh, something's attacking the wooden fence. This is my view. I love it. It's so pretty. I can see, the green orb and all the goings on down there. I've got some more water taps out here just because, I never know which room in the house I'm going to be in and, when I desperately need a drink. And I've got, Terry and Toby over here just chilling out. Alright, this is my bedroom. It's nothing much, It's got a map that I picked up in a drop. And the beds and a chair and, a plant. It's cute. Oh, yep, there is something out here. What are they? They're probably the hyaenodons that I saw down there. Yep, they are. Hyaenodons. Okay. Now, I've got the recovery stone just here. Oh, and this is cool. I got a secret door here. And if I go in here, I've just got my generator in here, underneath the staircase. So that's pretty cool. Alright, now up here. Up here, I'm going to build a greenhouse. I feel like that's going to look really, really cool. And yeah, so this area is the greenhouse section. Well, it will be when I build it. Alright, now we'll go downstairs and I'll show you the rest of the base. So up this little staircase, I've got my saddles, armor, and weapons cabinet. All of, like most of this I've picked up in drops. I've gotten really lucky with the drops. So I've got some really decent stuff. I picked up a chainsaw, which was a huge help when it came to building the base. It was just, yeah. It took me, like, once I had the chainsaw, it took me, like, no time at all to get all the stuff I needed. But I've got all the armor in there. And the saddles I've picked up in here. A couple of bookshelves over here. This is my tributes cabinet. So, more lamps that aren't working yet. Alright, and then in here is the stables. So I've got some troughs, and then I've managed to divide it up into little stalls. So I've got Midas and Sandy over here, and White Fang, Bolto, and Greywind. And of course I've got Pringle. I do need to go and get the other direwolves and Bert and bring them over here. So I'll do that at some point soon. Then up here, this is my bird hanger. So it's just Striker up here at the moment, but I'm hoping to get a couple more Argies, you know, a couple of Tapaharas, a moth. And I left this open so that I could just, you know, fly them in and out as I pleased. And then up here, this is just going to be the wyvern parking. When I, you know, finally can get some wyverns, I'm very excited. And you can see my fence down there. I still haven't built it. I need to finish building the fence on that side, and then over this side, I want to replace the wooden railings with yeah, with an actual fence, maybe even like a behemoth gates like all around. I'm not sure, but I will continue working on that. Look at that view, isn't that spectacular? But yeah, guys, that is my base. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more Ark adventures featuring me. Bye, guys.